James, move over.
I'm on the end.
Bro.
Showing Shy some Chava music.
Chava? What the fuck?
Chava.
Dude's like from the UK is a weird place.
UK is a
I'm just the
fucking...
most jacked guy here. You can tell I'm just double the size.
has a good culture.
Bro, you shit on the culture all day
has
long.
such a bad culture.
It's the same thing with any. America also has a good culture and a bad one.
It's like it's a mixture of both things, I would say.
Thai culture is just good all around, even like the poor people, the rich people.
Yeah, they just smile, so they're just happy. That's it. Just
The happiness.
key to life is just
They're
happiness.
happy. Yeah, I've never seen a cemetery here.
I don't see a broke person happy, but they are
They
here.
cremate their people. I've never seen a cemetery here. I don't.
Oh, I was talking to this guy. Apparently in India, they just burn the bodies.
Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. What do you want to talk about today? What's the
In India, they just burn the bodies.
Yeah,
And that's it.
Yeah. What's the episode about today?
Burning bodies.
No, fuck off burning bodies.
Okay,
we need to have
okay.
like a good scheduled topic that you want to speak on.
I would say like, what's it like living in Bangkok, James?
It's every day.
I know.
Do you just keep recreating the
I want
same
to tell you guys a
podcast?
story. Like, I've totally lost track of like what day it is. This would be a good way to start.
Yeah, days.
I've totally lost track of what day it is, and let me tell you why. Like, I was texting. There's this girl I was texting from Tinder. I'll be straight with you.
Just falling into it.
So there's the guy who was.
Alright, come on, continue.
Anyway, I was texting her, and she's like asked me what I'm doing today, and all these women, they ask me, oh, what am I doing? I'm like, I'm just working. Like, I haven't gone out with one yet. I have a lot of months
Sunday.
to do. But, and that's not flexing or anything. It's very easy to get, you'll just get 20 matches the first day.
You can walk down the street.
Yeah,
and
just-
if you walk down the street, I guarantee instead of 20 women, do you want to fuck? I would say 5 would say yes. The way they look at you, they do. And that's not like you.
Yeah, but I was going to finish this thought is that she was asking what I'm doing. I'm like, I'm working. She's like, oh, wow, it's Sunday. I'm like, what? It's Sunday?
The fuck does that even mean?
It's like, you don't even...
It's like, people won't go to the gym on weekends. So that's 2 days a year.
Fucking what?
And then
That ends up being a third of the...
Yeah, because it's like, what, 100 days a year?
How does that make sense?
I'm not going to lift her 100 and some... I'm not going to lift for a
Wait, is that actually a thing?
Yeah.
2 times 50.
2 times 52 is 104 days. There's 360 days. So it's like 20-something% of your year you're not going to train. And you're not going to work on your business.
That's fucking
because it's a
wild.
weekend. Which means fuck all. You should capitalise on your time. Weekends...
Bellend.
You bellend. The weekend is...
I didn't even know bellend.
I had to explain to Shia what bellend was until you just...
Because no one in
think of
America
a
uses
bell
that term.
on the end and
You're fucking
put it
slow.
together. Yeah, obviously it's your bell end.
British people are fucked, man. Especially the ones from Doncaster, crazy motherfuckers.
They fucking are. Oh my. I'll show you.
You live in the most fucked town ever.
I'll show you on Google Maps.
He was showing me like I was FaceTiming him a couple months back, and this is like when there was like a civil war breaking out in the U. It's probably still
Oh, the
happening,
fucking
right?
riots, innit? Yeah, all the riots.
Yeah, he was like showing me his fucking full mask, like
Oh, the balaclava.
people like just covered in like masks and probably strapped, right, walking right behind him. It's like shit's crazy, and that's normal,
It's
bro. Every
fucking-
day.
oh
you weren't
my.
even scared.
Yeah, because
What
you
if you
just...
started shit with them? Would you be copped?
No one has... Well, people probably do have
No,
guns.
it's that. You would have been. You started shit.
I mean, I'd never walk around with anything that's valuable. I think, what, do you want my phone that's actually broken?
Oh, he's the shittiest.
I'll be like,
phone
what, so you want to steal my broken phone? Actually, I'll just buy you a new
You need
phone.
to get a new phone.
Get a new phone soon. But
Shit, I spilled on your phone.
no, you can clean that motherfucker up.
I'm not good. I'm just waiting.
But we can say, obviously, weekends, they're not necessarily for broke people, but if you believe...
Yes, they are. Don't even deny it, bro. If we were talking off camera right now, we'd be like, fucking hell, weekends are for broke
you
motherfuckers.
still work weekends, and people just want to take
You
weekends
can go
off.
out, like we went to a cigar lounge, we went to all these places, but even when we went out, we were getting content for
Yeah, but you can do
business,
that you can do it in a weekday. It'll take an hour out of your time. And just because you work on your own online business, you still have time to do things that you want. Obviously, we still work a lot of time, but the truth is, you won't be working a full 18-hour day, like productively anyway. I know some people are like, yeah, man, I'll wake up at 5, sleep at 12. Like, well, you're not actually going to be doing something every single hour of that day. And it's actually
anyone
true.
who says like, listen, as much as Top G says I work 18 hours a day, I don't really believe she does. I mean, I don't think anyone truly works like all day every day.
It depends what you classify.
Like 16 hours maybe.
It depends
max.
what you're classifying as work.
Like this is technically work.
This is
right?
technically work. We're just sitting down and having a
No,
conversation.
like we don't. Like there's some days where I'll be like, oh, there's days where we literally want to go to sleep and we film the pod because we know we need to do it. We know we're dedicated to this shit.
Yeah, that's
Those people that just say, oh, Day one of becoming a millionaire. Day one of doing this shit. Then they last like 2 days.
I know.
That's an embarrassment, and it makes you look so dumb.
So many people do it.
Would you ever say you're posting on YouTube for 90 days straight and just not do it?
I'm just gonna search someone. So I say like day one to become a millionaire.
No, don't say his name. I know.
I'm not. No, but the truth is nobody will actually stick to anything. And it's the funniest
thing. If you're going to do day one of something, do it every day. Like, I post on YouTube, even when I get 5 views, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and it's the truth. Like, people quit episode 5, finished. When they're starting the series and then end of episode 5, that's like me and you quitted half this ago.
We're going to make over 100 episodes of these in what, the next month, 2 months?
What the hell's going on out there? Can you hear the sirens?
I think someone died. There's like the most Bangkok is like the most.
Like that guy up there said his friend literally died on a motorbike.
It kind of scares me.
I know. Like I don't.
Firsthand, we heard some guy that doesn't live here.
That's why I don't want to go on him. I actually won't. I'll just pay for a. It's £3. It's fucking £3. I don't want to pay £3.
It's your life though.
Yeah, exactly. I don't care.
It's your life worth
You
more.
can work in the car.
It's not a fucking. It's not a Rolls Royce. You can't work in the car.
Of course you can. It's an excuse. And you've got a phone. You can work for me.
What's funny is that a lot of people think like sometimes I'll just be balls deep in my phone texting. I'm always doing shit I don't want to be doing. Sending messages, responding. It's not fun. It's not easy work. Imagine like being on your phone and you have to and you can't just scroll. You can't just.
Yeah, it's not necessarily like you can just like take the day off.
If you take the day off, the thing is, we can take the next week off, but you just know you will not make money.
It's not even that.
Be successful.
It just won't make you even feel good.
There's no boss. Like even when's the last time we took a day off here? Never.
Like even if I've had a day where I've been chilled and doing whatever.
You feel like shit.
No, I've still done everything that I needed to do technically. It's just I didn't go as aggressive. Like I'll have a set amount of things. So whether it be DMs, content, podcast, gym.
Clapping cheeks.
Exactly. So I have my list, and if I do all of that. Is
clapping cheeks number one for you?
No, because it's been like a couple days. So technically,
it's been less than 48 hours.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, it's probably gonna end soon, but.
What do you mean it's probably going to end soon?
No, but as I'm saying, you have your list of things every day.
Yeah.
And whether I do them or not, which I won't not do them, but I'll do them, and I can finish them at like, what, it's 12. I mean, like, I need to fill the time in with something else. I need to keep doing.
The thing is, like, even like, there's always something more that can be done, whether it's more work with your podcast, more work with your personal brand. There's always more shit to do, and it's always important to go over the top, out of your way, to know what other things you can be doing, and I think that's going to be key to.
If you want to win, you have to fill your time in with things that are going to. That's why you do the most income-generating tasks in the morning when your brain's fresh. The second you start eating, you just start getting.
Even when I was working 9 to 5, I was sending messages in between breaks at work. I would send 10 messages here, 10 there, respond, book calls at work.
It's like these people in our coaching program. Like, how the hell do you send 50 a day?
I'm working 9 to 5. I was working 50 hours a week.
I spend fucking 150 a day on free accounts. So fuck off. You don't want to pull out.
I sent 10 messages a day.
If people want always. If you notice, people always want someone else to validate their excuse for doing something. And that's a lot of the thing. Yeah. Everyone's like, but I'm tired. Do you want me to say, okay, you're tired, it's okay, you don't have to do anything?
You're tired, it's okay, don't be successful, don't ever live in the penthouse you want, don't ever buy your wife a nice
But why would you want to validate anyone's excuses?
You don't want validation.
You understand? That it's only holding them back. It's not necessarily holding me back, it's only holding you back. If you're the one that's going to make the excuse every day, that's going to hold you. At the end of the day, I don't care if you're going to give yourself, I'm tired, I don't feel like it.
You told me before, like you care about other people. When it comes down to it, nothing else matters.
Exactly, but I know.
Like if I was here alone and something happened and I just was on my own and I had to work, I would just still work. You know, nothing else really matters. Nothing will stop me. You know, nothing will stop you.
No, exactly. But
still do what needs to be done.
But people just like that's like even you were saying to me the other day. But you're doing nothing. But you're taking all this time off and you're enjoying life. And I'm still working and still getting the exact non-negotiables.
I don't. That's what I don't agree with.
Well, so you say you don't have a set non-negotiables?
No, I said there are non-negotiables, but I think they have to be done at a certain time. And doing something that verges you from that for 10 hours in one sitting is not being more productive. You might be getting your shit done, but you're definitely not. It's not.
I feel like if you have the non-negotiables and the non-negotiables are completed, obviously I'm not saying I do it every day. I'm not saying that I stop once I do it, because every day I'll do the non-negotiables and do more fucking stuff, and that's how you get to places a lot faster. But for someone starting out, if you have your non-negotiables in order, I would say make sure you fucking don't fail on those, because if you fail on the non-negotiables,
no, if you have a 9 to 5, right, you only might have 2 extra hours a day. I'm not on my phone.
Literally on your phone.
I'm not on my phone, so don't talk to your father.
I would call him 30.
Client call.
Yes, client call. You're going to change his life again. That's what I'm here for. Helping everyone every day.
You don't help me getting into via content.
Do you know how much I've helped Shire in his life?
Bro, don't take credit for I've helped you.
Yeah, no, but I've actually helped you more.
What do you mean more? There's many times where I fucking helped you with the script. I helped you. Bro, fuck off. It's equal.
Shire used to wear baggy American clothing with big graphic logos on them.
No, it's just my idea to bullshit like this.
Like...
This is such a G shirt, bro. Zara nailed it with this.
Zara is the best.
Zara an icon. If we go there, we're both dropping like 300
I'm not going there.
Until you're spending?
I'm not going. I'm not spending anything.
Did you bring the white pants you got last time?
Yeah, they're upstairs. I wore them to I come here, I flew in them.
Really?
So
he was wearing like these baggy pants with his balls hanging out.
No, he's wearing a pair of shorts and then he left his hoodie at home.
Yeah.
So then he was just wearing like chilled clothes. And I was wearing like fucking white jeans.
People looking at you?
White jeans, a black long sleeve polo shirt and a brand new pair of Alexander McQueen's. Bro, I felt like a fucking god. I'll clean them.
You like fucking chucked them upstairs. You don't give a fuck. They're $400.
But the thing is, I can just get another pair. I can get another 10 or 20 pairs.
You're always thinking that way, that I have to have it for months. That's just a broke mindset.
I can get 20 pairs now if I wanted to. No, that's not necessarily going to be a good investment, but I can do that if I wanted to.
Oh, really?
What? I can do that.
Okay.
But I don't want to do that. But I've got the pair, and I'll just make sure they stay clean, and I'm fucking good.
They're not fucking clean.
So? I'll be wearing the loafers.
Man.
Everyone always thinks you just wear shit, but come on now. I was dressing like a G, even in the house. No. Even go downstairs.
Wears like fucking booty shorts and like Andy Elliott type shit.
They're just good.
Andy Elliott just wears the fucking...
If someone ever said anything, like someone, I can't remember, it was maybe my dad or something, he's like, why do you wear that? I was like, you wished you could wear these. It's the thing. People is like, why are you wearing shorts?
It's just when they're validating.
Why are you wearing a why is your t-shirt that tight? Like your t-shirt would be that, if you looked like me, your t-shirt would be that tight.
I just started dressing like better because I'm like, shit, instead of saying, oh, why are you wearing that? I was like, shit, that looks fresh. And I should wear that too. It's not like, oh, why are you wearing that? It just validates when you say why for something, it's like, why are you doing this? It's just, you're validating.
Oh, Shire, we'll go out tonight and wear the best outfit you can find. The best outfit. We don't have to go, not necessarily going drinking, we'll go outside and just fucking walk about.
Can we go to another cigar lounge?
No, let's go to that shopping centre and walk about
No, the fucking market? You can suck it. I'm not going to the market.
They're ugly. They're ugly bitches everywhere, man. It fucks your fucking confidence levels up.
You're just losing it.
You're like, why do I put so much effort in? All these motherfuckers are like 30 pounds in body weight and like no arse.
There's a big problem in this country. Being severely underweight is actually, in my opinion, harder of a rut to get out of than being severely overweight.
Yeah, the thing is, this country is, like, I'm not saying there's anything...
There's a lack of protein in almost every dish. There's way more protein in the U.S. Even you go to the U.S., go get shit food at a restaurant, pay, $5 to $10, you're going to get a lot of protein.
Yeah, you'll get a good serving.
Here, there's an average of 15 grams of protein per dish.
Yeah,
which is crazy low, which means the average female is probably only consuming about 50 grams a day. If they go out of their way, they're lucky to get 80. The average male that likely doesn't have money, they're probably consuming well under 100. That's why everyone here is super skinny. That's my theory.
That's why they don't have muscle. And then it makes it so much harder for you to get in shape because you go into the shop.
You have no base.
And you're paying 10 times more for just a little chicken breast. And then you're like, well, I'm just going to eat out because it's cheaper.
Nah, but you still get your protein in.
I still get my protein because I eat 6 times a day. And
you claim you have high test because you eat eggs.
I know if I have high test, I can feel energy levels.
Test.
I can feel my energy levels.
Eggs don't actually do that, not noticeable.
Yeah, they do. Well, if you've never had eggs and you eat 10 a day, fuck. Tell me, like Shai said, why don't you get, no, I said to you, I get random hard-ons all day. Mm-hmm. And you're like...
Why are you talking about this?
They said test levels.
No.
No, yes.
And when you dude pops Viagra every night, and then he's like, I'm not in here with whatever.
I would never pop a Viagra because I don't need one.
Yeah.
I would try one for a laugh.
He said I'm not going to say.
I do want to try one.
I'm not going to say.
I'd probably have a heart attack though. Imagine having that and some coffees. Fucking hell, man.
Well, you already have the coffee part down. Are you going to have another couple coffees today?
Yeah, easily.
Coffee's healthy.
Why do people count like just, I had 14 coffees today? No one cares.
Just drink more if you're tired.
Do you feel? I actually felt like I was having a heart attack the other day because I had two espressos.
Oh, they're massive. We went to this place. The espressos were like...
They was the size of that easily.
As big as this fucking mug.
I was like, 2 espressos. I'm just gonna... Shai ordered one, so like, fuck it. I'm getting 2 just to prove him wrong. And I had a tiramisu cake as well. And when you're in shape, you can eat what you want because it's so much easier to maintain. But when you're not in shape,
eat that shit. Say goodbye to your
Say
fucking
goodbye.
day.
Unless that's the only thing you're eating all day. And then macros will be great on those.
I need to get alive. My head is just, ugh.
See, that's low test. If you eat
What
eggs...
low test? Don't ever say I'm low test. I've re-got a test levels checked.
I'm not paying for that shit.
Oh, now you're not paying. Oh, all of a sudden you're broke.
Someone's like...
You can buy 20 pairs of your Alexander McQueen's. All of a sudden,
Yeah, but...
you don't want to get your test levels checked.
No.
I'm just better than you.
Be better than me then. I'm not interested. I'm fighting against myself.
I'm fighting my internal battles.
Fighting my internal battles?
No, it's fucking competition.
So, and I'm winning because you're fucking older than me, cunt.
You're not winning.
I don't need to be.
You're not beating Wes because you're on a better pace than he is at a younger age. That's not how it works.
Wes was like, he said he was like a millionaire when he was like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Just on pushing drugs and pulling up to school in a brand new Range Rover on 23s and like 17 years old.
That's crazy.
That's fucking mental. There's so many people that can just.
You think this episode will do well?
Yeah, because people, like I'll just say actually, people are just born hustling. Like you actually just. Like I
always knew I was going to be successful.
Like I put it on an Instagram post earlier, and the thing is, I've always done something, whether it be, bro, if I was selling sweets and fucking shit, 10 years old, I'll go through all my side hustles. So I'll probably, from the age of 10 to 15, the entire time I was at school, I was always selling chocolate sweets, fizzy pop, Lucasades, all of that. Always sold every day, so you'd make 15, 20 pound a day, £100 a week at 15, or even 12 years old, £100 a week at that. Bro, that's fucking mental, 400 a month. I was getting paid 800 at my 9 to 5.
You slow down at a certain point?
No. Never slow down, but it's like 50% profit because whatever you buy, you double up it on, you sell it at double. And then it becomes so hard because the fucking shops in England sell everything for so much more, so then you're like, shit, it's harder to make profit now. But we kept that one running. That was running the entire way through. Yeah, that was running the entire way I was through school. I was also reselling shoes all the time, so I found a message on my phone from 4 years ago to my cousin. I sent him every single pair of shoes that I was dropping for that week, the price that I was buying them, the price that I was selling. That was 4 years ago.
Real?
Yeah, I was getting them every single time on, sneakers on Nike.
Yeah.
So you'd go onto there, you'd wait for the drop, you'd fucking order them. If you'd get it, you'd be like, sold.
Did you ever buy it?
I had a bot for fucking Supreme. You know Supreme back when that
was
a thing? Yeah, he sniped him. I got this fucking Supreme Nike man bag in silver. It was like 39. No, £39 retail. I was like 14, 15, something like that. My bot, the first time I ever used my bot, it sniped it within 8 seconds. It was ordered. Yeah, sold it for like 150 the next week. I've always done something. Always been selling.
Now it's coaching, which is a much higher level.
Yeah, it's coaching, which is high level. But why the fuck? I wonder why I was getting like a warm thing there. I've always sold something. I've never sold drugs or anything like that.
Nah.
But I've always
I don't believe that.
Believe that then. I've always found.
You.
What, you think I've sold drugs?
Probably coke, but besides from that, nothing
shit.
hard, just coke.
No way, fuck off.
What do you mean, no way?
But no, I sold Jordans, sold all that stuff. Then I tried to start my own marketing agency, then that pretty much failed.
Well, you didn't really know what you were doing.
I know, but I was actually getting on cold calls with people, and I never knew how the fuck I could. Looking back, I don't know how I would have ever fulfilled that service. I have no idea how I would ever make that work. I've done trading. I've done a lot of things. I've tried dropshipping. I've actually made money dropshipping before. Not a lot, but I've always made money doing it. And the thing is, I've always just knew I've got this end goal in mind, and there's always going to be something that I need to do to get there every single time. And I think once you're born, even at a young age, you always know if you want to live a normal life. Like from like 12, I always knew I didn't want to live a normal life. And then I don't know what adults will pick up on. You know, like, is your parents looking at you and thinking, well, why is he this way? Why is he doing this? But I just think it will always pay off. If you're always trying to find an extra way to make something work, then you will find that way. Yeah. You always get what you're looking for. So if you're always looking for the money, you're always trying to do something to make yourself better. It's just, you will.
And I just want to butt in. I haven't spoken in like 2 minutes.
And I'll fuck you.
No, you gotta let me talk.
Talk then. Doesn't know.
Yeah, everyone starts at like a different time. You know, if someone's even 28 and watching this, like, it doesn't matter when you start. It's all about just what you end up becoming. It doesn't matter if you start when you're 60. If you end up becoming a millionaire a couple years later, then you fucking did it. It doesn't matter what age you start at, because everyone starts at a different time. And to say that someone that you can go back in time is just straight foolish and dumb. So whatever age you are, whatever you start at, I start at 21, and I'm fucking proud I start at 21. If I would have started at 28, I would have been proud at 28.
Exactly. There's never, like, you can never be too late.
And no one's ahead at 17 if they start before you. They're not ahead. This is gonna. My camera could die any second.
I know, because your fucking storage is tragic.
It's not. Has nothing to do with storage.
What? Oh, the battery.
Yeah, but
We should be good, hopefully.
for a couple more minutes. If it exits out, that means that it died.
Yeah, 100%. But there's always a way. Never believe that there's never a way out for you, and wherever your situation. There's motherfuckers here in Thailand driving G-Wagons. We saw how many cars we walked to the gym. We've only been out for 10 minutes today. Yeah. We saw a fucking G-Wagon. There's a shop with a Rolls Royce and G-Wagon, a Porsche Carrera.
There's Patek Philippe shop. There's a there's probably, I want to say, 50 Rolex stores in Bangkok.
Oh,
that's safe to
probably
say.
more. So if someone from
How many Rolex
if someone from
locations are there in
Thailand,
Bangkok?
if someone from Thailand, like obviously technically a third world country according to the GBP.
Here's what I found.
If someone from Thailand can make it, then what makes you watching this video think you cannot make it
As
anywhere?
we said before, first of all, there's money in every country. Second of all, there's people in here. There's more rich people here than in most cities in America, maybe excluding New York and Miami. I don't think there's more rich people in Miami than Bangkok. I really don't. Just because Bangkok is double the size. But again, there's rich people everywhere. You can make money anywhere. There's people in third world countries that came from nothing that are killing it way more than you. There's people here with barely any resources that are crushing it. There's people here that, again, they're making more money than the local rich person in America. So again, there's no excuses. Don't say, oh, it's easier in Thailand. It's fucking harder. And there's people here making more money than you, and they live in a third world country. So that's embarrassing.
Like, especially if you're in like a normal country, like technically first world country, if you don't make money, then you're actually, it is embarrassing.
This guy in Bangladesh is top G.
It's so easy how to make money in our country. It's so easy. You know how many people will just pay for random bullshit and never use it? People sign up with me and never use my services, ever.
Crazy
but they
shit.
still pay for it. And it's because people earn so much more money. So, especially if you live in America, fucking imagine doing door-to-door in like a higher neighborhood. You can't tell them. I'm watching the fucking Hunter. Someone, he made like 10K in a week doing door-to-door.
Yeah, no, the thing is, I know a guy that made 18 grand in a week too. But it's like they were telling me about it. That money is almost the same as not making anything. It's so empty. It's so dumb. They don't believe in the product. That money is almost nothing, and you're almost better off working a 9 to 5 and being broke. And it's honestly, it feels the same. So getting empty money is just the same as not making money. You know, it's like making money off praying for other people's downfalls and just talking shit on the internet. Again, that's fake money. That doesn't make you happy.
Yeah, you'll never be fulfilled.
That's just another way of saying I'm unsuccessful. If you're signing a $50 million contract to talk shit,
like
you're successful, but your mindset isn't successful.
Yeah, like
you're not a good person. You don't have a good family.
Like Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Like, you literally do drugs and you're out of shape and you've got all this... I don't get it. Yes, exactly.
Exactly. It's
joking.
Fuck off.
No, but if that's like if you just look at anyone's life, obviously, you'd want his life, you want all the money, you want all that.
You don't.
But
you don't.
do you really think someone would feel fulfilled? I can't say he's not fulfilled because he probably is very fulfilled.
There's a reason why those type of people, they go through a lot of shit in phases, but it's not because they're fulfilled.
Yeah.
You don't see an online coach that's successful as fuck. You do see in every industry. You're right. I can gladly say the percentage of successful online coaches that are just going to go fucking overdose on drugs when they have a family driving a Lambo that they help thousands of people very low percentage.
Well, even Janos literally was making 25-30K a month. Then he said it fucked his life up, having the Lamborghini, doing lines of coke in Vegas, thinking he's killing it, but
that was before he was helping people, right?
That was only a year ago.
Yeah, really?
No, a year ago, and then he found Wes and went from 25K a month to 2 mil a month.
25K a month is like enough that you're not really rich yet, enough that you can get lost.
Yeah, it's definitely a place where you can get lost.
Same with 50K, anything up until 100.
Because you're sort of comfortable. And you can do anything. You can technically go anywhere, buy anything. So you think, well, I can just stay here. It feels, this is cozy, this is nice. I can just chill right now. Then you can. That's a point where.
The right mentor,
that's the point where I want to understand like what it feels like. Obviously, I don't make 25K a month, but for some people, hitting 25K a month is going to be perfect. That's it. You don't want more. For some people, you want that driving factor to then make 50, 100, 200.
For most people, you might think 25K or 10K is your goal, but when you hit that, it's going to be the same as if you made $1 in your bank account.
But everyone says that's when they feel the richest.
I think it's bullshit to anyone that has any true aspirations in life.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, 25K is fucking incredible, and that's unreal numbers for almost anyone. But again, once you hit it, you will not feel fulfilled. Your life is not going to change unless you just go spend it all. You're better off investing fucking more than half of it and continuing making double the amount and building generational wealth. That's what's going to make you truly happy when you can really support your family down the line. Not all these bullshit things. I'm not saying I won't go out, I won't spend anything, but the chances of me spending like fucking even $7 grand a month when I'm making 25K are fucking 0% chance. I wouldn't think about even spending not even close to 30% of my money.
It's actually harder to spend that much money here.
It's not hard. I don't agree with that. Actually, it depends what you're doing, bro. It really does depend.
Yeah, because you can go to, obviously there's the most expensive restaurants, which will be...
You can say the same in New York then.
Yeah, exactly. So it's
If you're
just...
making $100K a month, you can say it's hard to blow it, but that's not true, because then you'll get a